Swapped is the new Netflix original animated movie by Skydance Animation starring Michael B. Jordan. And I was not excited about this movie at all because I didn't like Spellbound. I never saw Luck. Heard it was awful. I did try watching that Apple TV show, $1, until Apple's garbage service kept crashing on me. And so I stopped watching the show and I no longer have an Apple TV Plus subscription. So if you ever wonder why I don't review Apple stuff, that's why. Anyways, I just don't like anything Skydance has done. It is a little disgusting of a company to be run by a guy like John Lasseter. I know it's not the fault of the people that work there, and I'm sure, and from based all industry reports, there's a lot of people who just don't want him there. So I know it's not their fault, but because of his bad leadership, we're not really getting the greatest movies. And Swapped is slightly better. I think this movie actually is not a movie I've seen a million times, like their last couple movies seem to be. I say seem to be because I watched Spellbound. I did a video, but I didn't watch but I heard bad things about it. So this basically premise of this thing is that this little creature guy, I forget what species they say he is, but basically there's a bird and a little creature guy, and they are in a conflict where they're just trying to survive. And it's at the beginning of the movie, it's played from one angle, and then when they swap bodies, typical swapping bodies shenanigans. They have to go on an adventure to do something. They have to rephrase that. They have to try and switch back bodies, but they learn a little bit more about each other through their switching bodies. And at the end of the day, there's also a big epic thing of saving the forest, and there's other characters. And I think it's a sweet idea. I think that I just watched this movie and I feel so bored. This is just such a generic movie. I don't really get anything out of it. I don't think the actual premise of this movie is one I've seen a million times. I mean, it kind of is, right? But this being done with animals and showing a different side of nature and the things that we explore here, I'm like, okay, it's not something I've seen fully a million times, but I think it's something about the voice acting being really dull, and it feels like nobody was really given direction other than just speak, and they just spoke, and that's the lines written on the page. Michael B. Jordan is a good actor, but his voice is so dull here, and just so, oh, that's a thing. I don't know. I didn't really care for his. And I will say, Skydance animated movies aren't really poorly animated. They always look nice. But this one I watch and I'm just like, yeah, it looks nice. But it also looks nice in the most generic way possible. If you want, this is just generic animated movie. I wouldn't, if you show me screenshots of this movie, I wouldn't be able to recognize what movie this was. And I just don't think it works. This movie is just there. I honestly watched this yesterday and forgot I even watched it already. And I just remembered just now to record my review for this and another movie that I gotta do a video on, and at the same time, but I literally forgot I watched this yesterday because it's not a good movie. It's fine. Better. It's an improvement from their last few movies, but that don't mean much.